Kentucky, let's talk.
Exclusive.
Yeah, that was exclusive.
Kentucky, let's talk. Welcome back to part 3 of this exclusive interview with the homie, the legendary K-State. And listen, man, I can't remember what year it was, but you was on fire, man. I'm talking about feature after feature, and I'm talking mainstream features, not no I got the homie from down the street feature.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the same people that we grew up on.
Right.
And the first one I want to touch on, how did you get the feature with the homies 3-6 Mafia, man?
Man, Pat, man, that was my nigga, man. It's actually through Smurf. Rest in peace, my brother Smurf Dirt, man. Smurf, you know, he just like, man, you know, I know it's whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, I want him on the song. And I actually shot it out there, and that shit, it was magic. That shit came right together. You know what I'm saying? It, like, Pat was such a genuine nigga, dog. Like, he's so real. It was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, we did a song, and I'm like, I want you to come here.
Damn.
And it was a show and a video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We did it all together, vibe for 2 days. You know, he went to the studio. I ended up doing another song with him. I ain't never even dropped it.
That's
cool.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, a good dude.
Man, I remember, man, you brought him to the city, man. These dudes is, they got the chicks, they got the drops out. You get what I'm saying? Like, the video went crazy.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song, and where can people go find the video?
Free Codes. It's on YouTube. On YouTube.
Free Hoes on YouTube.
Yeah.
K-State featuring Project Pet.
Hey, Conan.
Yeah, Conan. Shout out to Conan. Definitely gonna have you on the show. Listen, that video went bananas, man. But the next feature that I want to speak on is the homie Young Buck. How did that relationship, man, and feature come about?
That was the same way with Smurf.
Okay.
Smurf put me to a lot of people. You know, Smurf was heavy in that Tennessee area, fucking with Jelly Roll.
Yeah, yep. Jelly Roll is from her. Yep.
Yeah, you know, I ended up, me and Smurf did some shit with Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll, my dog. Shouts out Jelly Roll.
Yep.
But me and Buck, I brought Buck up here. We did a show. We did a video.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, we vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, good. Like, even when I go to Nashville, I shot back in, back out in Nashville.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? And I was down running around there. I went to his album release party with the City Piper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Another good nigga from the Ville. And we all just vibe, bro. Like, anytime he got something going on, bro, hit me and shit and invite me out. Always treat me like family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we be in the studio, you know, he working on his projects.
Yeah.
I'm just playing the back.
Yeah,
vibe,
for sure,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? And we smashed through the city in the motorcade.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The club.
Yeah,
you know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man, and I remember you brought Young Buck to the city. Like, Young Buck, that's one of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying, of all time. Like, I remember being in high school in Detroit, and I had my goals in Detroit. I always stayed in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Had my goals in Detroit. And I was Young Buck when we did a talent show.
Yeah.
This is when G Unit was popping, you know what I'm saying? I was Young Buck, my dude was 50, my dude was Lloyd Banks, but like I said, Young Buck, one of my favorite artists. You and Buck still cool to this day?
Yeah. Buck a good nigga, man. He just trying to get his situation tightened up right
Okay.
now. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
He just trying to get his music out. You know, that nigga work. Bro.
Yeah.
He really work.
He be dropping albums like crazy.
He really working. That's his passion. Like, I think his passion is music more than the money.
Okay.
Almost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he really.
He's a real artist, bro.
He can really rap his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's just trying to lock in his situation. You know, fuck all the hating and shit that they do, that internet shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trying to pull him down, but nigga fight him.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
He gonna be alright.
Man, I remember K-State, like I said, man, brought him to the city, did the party, did the video. Like, that was a good look. Like, a lot of people be haters, bro. Like I said, man, you done a lot of stuff in your career. Like, you can't name another Lexington artist that's done songs, right?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about not only songs, but actually built relationships plus videos, man, in our city. Like, and this is A-list, you know what I'm saying, artists. This ain't no dudes done fell out. Nah, he got Young Buck when Young Buck still Young Buck. Don't get me wrong, I love Young Buck.
Absolutely.
But I'm saying he got Young Buck when Young Buck was Young Buck.
Yeah.
You get one though, you know what I'm saying? Ah,
he's I got Johnny Depp on the video too. I got him narrating Street Runners. Yeah.
How can I forget that one, boy?
Sick puller.
Yes, sir.
I got Trick from Detroit on the record.
Yep.
Jelly, Cool Daddy Fresh. It's a lot of them.
You do it for real.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and I'm so glad you brought up
at Freeway from State Property.
Yep. You did get Freeway too. I can't believe I forgot that one. But I'm glad you brought up Street Runners because that was you, Rob Jackson, and the artist Juke. R.I.P. to Juke, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could have got a Kentucky Let's Talk with him, man. He was one of the big homies, also one of the artists who came up with K-State.
Yeah.
And he was one of those artists. He did it for real too. Like, and when I say do it for real, I'm talking about people who invest into their craft. I'm just a YouTube rapper. Like, these dudes really blood, sweat, and tears in his music, man.
Promo game was crazy.
Yeah, for real though.
We used to swing drops through the city.
For real. No made up nothing, man.
We had that candy floating. You
Nah,
know
yes sir.
Bro, man, I miss my nigga.
What made y'all want to do that video the way y'all did it? And I mean, y'all at the castle. Y'all got the. Was it a Bentley? What was it?
It was in the Bentley.
Okay, yeah.
Bentley, yeah. So, man, just everybody was standing around in their videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we already got the trap look. We got all these different looks, but it's like we want to put on some suits. You know what I'm saying? And then that castle is legendary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say William Shatner used to own the castle at one point in time. I remember as a kid seeing Queen Elizabeth when she would come to town. They would go out there to that castle.
Wow,
you know what
I never knew that.
Yeah, it wasn't no niggas that went inside that
No,
bitch.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? We were like the first niggas to be in that bitch.
And I want to say this too though. When y'all shot that video, I didn't know the castle looked like it in the inside.
Right.
Like
Nobody
you said,
knew what it looked like.
No niggas went in there. Like when he went in there, he really showed the inner city what's in there. I never knew nothing was in there.
Yeah, that bitch was so
super nice.
Yeah, man, paintings on the ceiling and shit. It's different shit in the post on every corner. Like, it's the jacuzzi room. It's a bar in one. It's a gym, a little small gym inside of the post in every corner.
Cool.
You would never know that looking from the street.
Nah, you can't.
But that bitch huge.
Yeah,
tennis courts, all of that. Like, we tried to come up with a storyline which was kind of like along the lines of the Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But on some street shit.
Yeah.
Like everybody playing against each other for greed.
Yeah.
Greed. Everybody want to be at the top. And that's how we played it. You know what I'm saying? And Johnny Depp did the monologue about greed through each hook of the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We just happen to know a lot of his family.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know he's from right here. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Johnny
That's
Depp
cool.
from here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to get Johnny Depp on the Kentucky Let's Talk exclusive, man, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, State, man. So, if a person was to ask you, what does your music represent? What does your music stand for? What would you tell them?
I tell them it represents the hunger of Kentucky. You know, the grind. You know what I'm saying? The relentlessness.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Of, you know, being voiceless and trying to break those barriers to be heard. You know, that story. That's what it represents to me. You know, we've been in these shadows for so long. You got, you know, things like racism.
Yes, sir.
And poverty, like other towns, but that racism mixed, that where we from, you know, you call it Midwest. A lot of people call it Midwest, but you know, in the demographic, we South.
We South,
you know, in the slavery aspects, you wasn't in a free state till you crossed the Ohio River. That's at Covington,
right,
into Cincinnati.
Gotcha. Yes,
That's
sir.
at the Ohio line. So we just as South as anywhere else. Like Cheapside downtown.
Yes, sir.
If you do your history, that's the largest slave block in all of the South. More slaves were sold right here in Lexington than any other place
Another
in
fact.
the South.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, we Southern as anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it represents to me, is that struggle, those ancestors, those people that got split up from their families. Like, you know, it's a lot of those blurred lines there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I represent that.
That's a hell of a breakdown in meaning too. So speaking on music, do you have any new music coming out? And when can we expect it to be released? I'm
not gonna give a specific date, but I'm gonna say spring. But I have a project with Honorable Courts. You know, M80, Honorable C Note. You know what I'm saying? project's title is 10325.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people, you know, may know, some don't.
Yeah.
It's a opioid epidemic right now.
Yes, sir.
Know?
Yes, sir.
I got a saying, Perkies make the world go round.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yes, sir. Big facts.
I seen Wayne with the Percocet chain. I was like, hell no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on, though.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere. But that epidemic started right here in the South, right here in places like Kentucky and West Virginia, shit like that. Like, what's that name? It's the Sackler brothers.
Okay.
You know, they the ones who invented the Oxycontin 80.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And from that, it transitioned to the Perk 30.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, that's the beginning of that epidemic, but they targeted small places like this. So, you know, it's a lot going on with that. And
I got you.
My project kind of represents that era. You know, you got a lot of D-boys. And, you know, the crack era, the cocaine niggas, the brick niggas, the weed niggas, because the weed now is the thing.
Everybody, Everybody's on the corn.
Yeah. But ain't nobody really tackled that pill thing. But I know that shit like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
One Life to Live.
Yes, sir.
On the back of my hand.
For sure. Yes, sir.
But yeah, you know, that's what it is. 10325. That's the project.
Okay, and where you gonna release it at? Do you know?
It'll be everywhere online. I'm gonna do some special shit as far as exclusive copies. You know, it's not gonna be no $10 type shit. You gotta spend a little money.
Okay.
But you get, you know, tickets to the first show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Backstage, you get a hoodie, a shirt. It's gonna be a bundle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so I'm gonna do something real exclusive.
Marketing for real.
I'm gonna let people know, you know, soon as everything's in motion, the date, everything, how you can download and, you know, be a part of that, you know. And if you don't, Apple Music or Spotify, I'm gonna make sure it's available to everybody who's willing to listen. So,
for sure.
You know, I got you.
So for all the artists and all the entrepreneurs who's tuning in, and maybe one day they wanna try to accomplish some of the things that you accomplished, do you have any advice for them?
Man, you're gonna hit them bumps in the road, dog. You know, that's just with anything in life. You know what I'm saying? You just stay determined, stay hungry. You know, treat your wins like your losses like your wins, man. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going. You know, don't get caught up in, I accomplished this and just, you know, soak and stop it there. Keep going. Keep going, because it's, you know, bigger barriers to break.
For sure.
So, you know, just keep going no matter what. Don't let nothing stop you.
For sure. And we gonna end it like this, bro. I always tell people, you gotta speak the things you want into existence. You get what I'm saying? You gotta call it from the universe.
Absolutely.
So my question is to you, where do we see K-State in the next 5 years?
Man, heading the label, opening doors for other artists. You know, check out Eastside Flint. Be on the lookout for him.
Yes, sir.
Young
Definitely gonna have him on the show. Shout out.
Guala. Look out for them, man. It's the team. Fat Kid Films. I'm gonna open doors for my guys. You know what I'm saying? Even M80, man, check him out. You know, stupid high producer from right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Produced NBA Youngboy, Leighton Green, Gucci Mane, Commit the Zine, a lot of the upcoming Trippie Redd. You know what I'm saying? Lil King, like, just look for that. You know what I'm saying? Look for the brand, 75 South Music Group. Look for the brand, the clothing line, the Hustlers Club. You know what I'm saying? We want to bring all the hustlers together. That don't mean you in the streets. That mean you grinding for what you want.
Yes, sir.
You get up every day, you get on your hustle. And that's where we at with it.
So, y'all heard it here first, Kentucky. The exclusive interview with the legend, K-State, man. Make sure, where can they follow you at?
Man, follow me on Instagram. It's KAE_state75. On Twitter, KAE_state. Facebook, .com/KAE state 75. Man, follow me on all of that shit, man. I show love. You know what I'm saying? You write me, I'm gonna write you back. Whatever you need, you know, you want advice. You just want to follow the movement. I point you to the merchandise, all of that, man. Fuck with us.
So make sure you guys follow K-State, man. Stay up to date with everything he got going on in Kentucky. Y'all heard it here first. I want to appreciate you for coming on the show. A lot of big things for Kentucky Let's Talk and K-State. And y'all keep tuning in, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that like bell so every time we drop a video, y'all get it first. Kentucky, let's talk.
Kentucky Let's Talk.
Exclusive.
Yeah, that was exclusive.